Okay, so Unreal, where's your character right now?
Hmm?
Where's your character right now? Because I need her. Or it. I don't know.
Boy,
That.
trying to remember where she is.
Are you in the
Didn't she
archives?
come in the archives with me?
No, she went to go talk to Alteria, which I will do
Oh
another
yeah, after I
session
was gone.
with you later about
I
that.
think
Actually, I haven't done that.
yeah, I'll wait outside of the room for the discussion between her and
The
Altaria.
intentions behind that one is nothing like all too special. It's more just like
Hey, how you
apprehending
been?
them since she left and helping her out with the preparations.
In
So she
that
can
Yeah.
easily be asked by her party members to chat or something.
in that case,
She's easily dissuadable.
would you like a
So
summary
there's no
of?
need to make a session out of it.
Would you like a summary of things? I guess.
That would be neat, but I'm gonna find something to note it down on first. Hang on. Let's see.
I
In
would
the meantime,
recommend
nobody.
Orthodox. Yeah.
Pencil.
Virus decides to go look for a shop where he can buy a pocket watch.
That's pretty simple enough. You come across what appears to be some sort of tinkerer shop.
Oh, we'll enter the shop then.
As you enter, there seems to be all sorts of little bits and bobs of all sorts. Yes, I'm saying bits and bobs.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And all sorts of little different machinations. It's actually a lot more technologically advanced than you expected it to be for Beastskin.
Hmm. Well, I guess I'll browse to see if I can find a steampunk theme pocket watch.
You can find one very easily. But I would like you to make a Arcana check.
Sure, let me get you grab that. It's easier here because I can just press the button to roll for Arcana. 17.
You notice that there seems to be a pulse of magic surrounding it.
This is where we wish we had Mo, but Mo is fucking dead.
Alright, I guess I'll take the pocket watch and go to the shop. You can ask what the magic on this item is.
Let me see. Ah, yes, this guy. I'm gonna warn you right now, it's gonna be about 3 pieces of gold for this one. Mostly because
Nobody do I have that.
if you were to use this thing, you would be able to temporarily stop time in a bubble.
Okay, nobody do I
However,
have the money enough for that.
However, I should warn you, this only works for about 30 seconds. Which in our D&D terms is 2 turns.
That's fair. Do I have
If
the
he
gold
doesn't have enough, he absolutely does and is willing to trade a favor for it.
Do I have enough gold for it?
Each of you has at least 100 gold each.
Alright, yeah, I'm buying that one.
That seems cool.
Okay, so I
Okay.
didn't know we had gold. I basically had my character have nothing because of his background.
Well, yeah, well, you're gonna drink yourself to death. That's the issue.
You're also forgetting that the archives didn't just give you just the archivers didn't just give you just books. They also give you other things as well.
Yeah. Okay, but okay.
How much
You
Can I
have
speak
no
to Abby now?
resource in your backpack, too,
100.
but you got shit.
Can I speak? Can I speak to Abby?
Yes. Abby would have walked out by
Okay.
now.
So, alright. Abby. Can I ask for some help?
Sure thing.
I will show her the travel stone.
The what now?
Abby, what you
I'm
see
not paying
is
attention apparently.
this shiny blue stone that has a crack down the middle. It's not broken in two per se, but it's definitely broken. And as you look at it, you can feel magic coming off of it, pulsing as it's like a beating heart. However, it's unsteady, like it's dying in sorts.
I heard from Lil Birdie that this is made using rune magic, and this needs to be fixed. Is there any way you could try that?
Hmm.
Do you want to make an
Can
Arcana
she?
check?
She's a cleric, so I don't know if she can.
Roll Arcana.
Arcana is ready. Hang on. I haven't grabbed my dice yet. I was doing something else. Those are not going to cooperate. I know they're not. Those dice are freaking racist. So I'm going to find a different one. There we go.
In the meantime, nobody. So I'm buying the pocket watch. How much did you say it was again?
3 gold pieces.
3 gold pieces
Alright.
out of your 100.
That's
If you're
pretty
completely
cheap.
broke, yeah. Yep, no, we're just
21.
fucking rich.
Fair enough.
So she can't fix it?
The Arcana is 21.
You will notice that a simple check of. Do you have mending, per chance?
Yes, I do.
Roll with advantage.
I have it as a cantrip.
I want you to roll that with advantage. Yes, there's a chance you can fail this.
Let's see. I'm still supposed to add my modifier, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
Or
because
is it the
it's
spell attack you want me to add?
modifier.
Okay. Let's see. Dirty 20.
Yep, that works. You managed to be able to fix it. As the beat of the magic seems to go back to a slow, steady pace.
Here you are. It's
another.
repaired.
Thank you. Another little question. Could you perhaps remember how this thing functions? Or like remember how it's made?
I'll have to roll a history for that, don't I? Because I don't.
I will just say
Would it be
this.
history? I think it would be wisdom.
It actually would be history, considering Abby's character.
Rune magic has been gone for as long as it has, so it would be a history to see
Yeah.
if she could remember how it works from all the way back then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be history.
Okay, fair enough.
12.
You do not.
Okay,
you're
I
not
think.
able to
I
remember.
apologize. I do not remember at this very moment.
No worries. I'll find the fatal guy for that. If he shows up. Do you have any idea where he went?
No, I apologize. I did not catch where you went.
Fair enough. I thank you. And then I'll start to leave.
She'll continue what she was doing before he asked for some help.
As a
And,
summary of your meeting with Altaria, your updates are is that there's a war going on between Beastkin and the elves, trying to recruit Silver's help. And besides that, she has just been ruling Talonfell downward and downfall, mostly by herself for the past 150 to 170 years. At this point, she's lost count.
She can't be blamed for that.
and at this point, I will come out of the archives.
So my question
Does
is,
anyone have any plans?
my question is to
Yep.
all of you: would you like to meet back in Plaza?
Yeah.
If it purely depends. Will Mo show up again? Because if Mo shows up, I want to do that first.
Mo is Zenek's character, correct?
No.
Not
Mo,
Zenek,
Mo is
Doggo.
Doggo. You haven't even really seen Zenek's character because Zenek hasn't been here.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Cool. So I think
nobody,
let's just go. I'll go back
He
to the
was
plaza, right?
Java's
Unless someone else
character
is
then.
on.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
think we'll
say
just
the
go to the
Nobody-
plaza. I can do it later.
and nobody. Two things.
Yep.
One, is it possible for me to attune with the pocket watch to see if it does anything else?
You can go and attune to it, yeah.
And I'll do that. I don't know how the fuck to do that, but I'll do that.
Oh, what does this button do?
It takes about
All
it takes
right.
about an hour to attune to an object.
But by the time the
Okay.
you get to the next part, you have attuned to it. Don't worry.
All right. There's also something I forgot.
As you're all meeting
I
in the
forgot.
plaza,
I'll take
Abby,
another.
you notice that you're being followed by a royal guard, and she seems to have a message.
I see.
Is
Good evening.
everyone here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll be
assuming.
there.
I have a message from Alteria. One second.
Go on.
Guys, my shit decided to fucking
Yeah.
here. Okay.
Tell me once we're all in the plaza, or tell us once we're all in the plaza.
You shall be all in the plaza by now.
Okay.
So, while Alteria is preparing resources, there unfortunately seems to have been some items stolen. One of the last shipments that we needed to finish has been ambushed.
Mhm.
And in that shipment, unfortunately, is one of the most important items that you need to survive the Barrens.
So you need to go rob a shipment
You need
that got robbed.
you need to go find it. Yes.
Okay, we can do that. Okay.
He has a map and he points to about this spot right here, south of Talonfell, out here in the forest.
All right.
No, I see.
Do you want to
Also, I remember
know-
what I wanted to say.
Yeah?
I'd like to name the pocket watch Time Lord Pocket Watch.
Of course you do.
Fuck me.
Why not? I mean, it can punch time for 30 seconds.
Virus. Roll deception.
Yeah. Deception. Okay. I'll grab this again.
Also, do you want to know what the magic item you're
That's
looking for
a
is?
16 minus 2, that's 14.
Okay. Please stay after the session, please.
Alright. Uh-oh.
You sound like a kid.
Oh,
that,
he's fucked.
got
Would you all like to know the magic item that you are looking for?
Yes,
Yes.
preferably.
Yeah.
That might help, you know.
So the
Might help.
item you are looking for is known as a wild ward stone. Because
What?
as the guard now tells you, the Barrens is full of wild magic.
Yay, my favorite
Oh, no.
kind.
Everyone would see my character's eyes light up.
No.
Anyone born outside of the Barrens is very much affected by it. Those born inside of it don't seem to be affected whatsoever.
Oh, I know where I'm gonna have my kids.
Sorcerers outside of the Barrens have decided to make what's known as a wild ward stone, as it protects you from wild magic that's inside the Barrens.
So that we don't spontaneously combust.
Exactly.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Or I'm gonna turn into potted plants.
Jesus, who's getting all those notifications?
Okay, let's go. Alright,
I have
okay,
no
what
clue.
information do we know about where the shit is?
It's
Do we
south
know
of
what the fuck it looks like?
Talonfell, and the forest are right next to. It's like right here, right next to the path, but off the beaten path. Like they
I
dragged
think
it
let's
into
go
the
there.
forest.
Sick. Okay, so we need to find this. What ideas does everyone have in finding this?
While you're doing this, I'm guessing you're all loading up in the carriage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll quickly look through my
Jesus.
invocations.
Who's getting all the notifications?
Or-
That's Aki.
Me.
I will say it will get about 2 hours before you reach there.
Sick. Let me check my invocations. See if I have anything. No, no,
I asked if anyone wants me to color their hair.
Yeah.
no.
I'm not
Hell no.
surprised.
Wait, what hair? I don't. Okay, viewers doesn't even have hair. Well, granted, y'all don't even know what hair he has. Even either
want
way.
me-
I
You want me to
I
draw
wish-
something on you?
wish you
No.
luck trying to get off the
Don't
hat.
touch my helmet. I will stab you with my fucking blade. Don't touch my helmet.
sit there, arcane symbol. Well, yeah, arcane symbols going around my hand.
If you draw something on my helmet, I'm stabbing you with my blade.
He's
Don't
a magician
fucking
now.
test me.
So what I would like to do is the moment that you reach the site, you see all sorts of carriage parked strewn about. You even see blood around, and what seems to be some coins, some
Damn.
jewelry, and maybe even some rations and whatnot of other shipments. But the most important thing you
Damn.
see are two people. One of them with what appears to be
Stabby,
a
stabby.
wolf mask. The other one, a man wearing a wolf mask. Seems to be about 25, 26 or so. The other, pretty strong build,
Stabby head.
whatnot. It's pretty tall, about, I want to say 6'5". And then the other one is a little girl, about 13. Dark black hair and with a yellow raincoat.
Hmm.
I have a suspicion here.
Is it stabby?
Um, no, definitely not.
Damn.
Definitely not.
It's not them we're
Um,
stabbing.
Walk
Later
like
than
I'm
you
here.
could, you could try to stab, but I don't think that would be intelligent.
Fine.
I yell out, "What happened here?"
As you say that, the girl immediately whips around and says, "Oh hey, look, brother! Adventurers! Adventurers!" As the other one looks at you, seems to be... She somewhat regards you with, wariness and suspicion.
Can I roll an Arcana check to just prove my suspicions
Let's do...
about what? About, can I try to figure out their race or something?
Do insight. Also, I will say,
Insight.
Abby, V, you both get a feeling that the one with the wolf mask is not normal.
That was the older one, right?
Yes, the older one.
Yeah, the older one.
My insight's not that high.
Let me check mine.
Oh, it's still good. 21.
21?
Oh damn.
That works.
Yeah.
I have a +3. How much do you have on that?
Alright, cool. Is this? Are these two who I think they are?
Take
Yes.
that, Aki. I have a +7.
Okay, cool.
Jesus.
I don't know why it's so high, but
Also, I will
yeah,
say,
What's
+7.
to
their
you,
race?
Earth, they definitely
Yeah.
appear human, but they are most definitely not human.
Yeah. May I suggest calm in this time? I would not prefer battle.
As the little girl runs
Alright.
over to you and says, Hey, what's your name? What's your name? My name's Raven.
Jesus, it's energetic.
Who?
Is she talking to me?
Yes.
You may call me V.
Only one
Quite the
letter
energetic
name.
one, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes. And your older brother, I'm assuming? Bro?
Yeah, that's his name. Wait, how'd you know that?
I've met a couple of your family members.
Oh, you're talking about Big Sister.
Big sister, grandfather, the such.
As then Crow steps up and slightly tugs Raven backwards. As he just is a bit quiet.
With all of the respect in the world, I do not think you need to be scared of her taking harm from others.
Not long after you say that, Raven rushes off and goes off to other people of the group, trying to ask their name.
Just jumps from her. Just jumps from person to person.
Yes.
And Miras is just gonna completely ignore and not say a single word.
Yeah, I'm just I'm just gonna say my name's, you can just call me S. And he makes a little token with her face on it and gives it to her.
Wow, you all make me seem like I'm good with children.
This is interesting.
Elvira's specifically just not really wanting to speak at the moment, so.
And then Raven's gonna run back over the Crow and be like, "This is my older brother, Crow." As Crow would then turn to Raven, "You know we're not supposed to talk to strangers, right?" Yeah, but I don't. These guys seem nice.
Well, at least some of us are. It's difficult to say about others.
Judging your, I'm assuming, 11-year-old sister for talking to people when every other family member has had extensive conversations with us, kind of ironic, don't you think?
And then Crow
Is
kind
that
of stiffens. Where did you get that?
is
As you notice the travel stone in your pocket.
I was doing a favor for your older sister. I'll be giving it back in a couple of hours.
I think I prefer to return it myself, as it then flies out of your pocket and into his hand. I'll reprimand my sister
That-
later for being careless.
Reprimand?
Let's just say it's not the first time that she's lost something.
Ah,
Well, in this
yes.
case, she did not lose it, did she? If she borrowed it to V, in that sense, she has not lost it. She knows where it is.
Anyway, I'm guessing you were sent to investigate this, as he points towards the mess.
Yeah, we need an item that probably has been taken deeper into the forest. Anything about that?
We were asked to investigate the ambushes. There's been a lot over here as of late. Something tells me that
I
this is too
see.
organized to just be bandits camping out here.
Um, could I sense any kind of magics that were used?
You can try Arcana.
Let me quickly
A lot
roll
of
d20
Arcana
and look at
checks.
my arcana. Yeah, a lot of arcane checks today.
Yeah,
Oh, this one's not.
apparently today's the Arcana
this isn't-
episode.
This isn't gonna get shit, is it? Oh, actually, no, I don't think so. 8.
It, I say you pick up a slight trace of magic, somewhat familiar to you, but you don't recognize it at the moment.
Okay.
Could I see if there's tracks leading off anywhere?
Roll investigation or insight.
I feel like that'd be survival.
Actually, no, that would be
Because
survival, yeah.
I'm specifically looking for track.
Or survival.
That is a.
It-
15 plus 4, 17.
17. You do seem to find what appears to be footprints.
I tell the others I found some footprints and I follow them.
Will you two be following?
You were sent to investigate. Of course, of course.
At least one of you's happy,
She's always.
and I'll follow along.
So my question to you guys: who's in the front? Who's in the back? Well,
I'm obviously at the front because I'm the one who's checking the chat.
I'm wherever Raven is. She seems funny.
so probably in the back of Crow. As
Yeah.
Well,
Seems
Yeah,
incredibly
I
funny.
believe Abby would be a bit to the back as well. Considering Raven's childlike nature and the fact that she's sort of built to instinctively take care of him, she
so I'm
sort of just on instinct walks close.
Also, if I were you all, I would expect non-humans. Let's say it like that.
alright. Then
Yeah, I
I
kind of
were to
expected that.
expect Zahir and Virus. You guys are in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm just moving some shit around over here. Give me a second. As you're following the tracks, Crow seemed to whisper to you, V. Only you're able to hear this. I don't care what you are. I still don't trust you. And before you even try anything, know that I can take you out as easily as you can take them out. So don't you dare.
I
talk
won't
shit.
respond. I won't respond.
As you follow the tracks, you seem to see some light up ahead as it's now getting dark. As you seem to come across what appears to be an open field, or a little campsite area in the middle of it, surrounded very densely trees around it, along with rocks, of course. Now, I would like V to roll. Hold on, I have it written down. Where is it? Fuck.
Quack.
I want you to roll either Perception or Arcana, either one with advantage.
Okay. My
Just pick the one you
perception's
can do
plus-
better at then.
Yeah, my better is Arcana. Arcana. For 15.
That's with advantage.
Oh no! Wait, shit.
Yeah.
17.
As you see, inside the camp, there are guards, elven guards to be exact, camping out here. However, you notice that specifically they're possessed. As in, demonically possessed. Now, I'm gonna give the party two options. Would you like to confront them directly? Yes, or you're doing a fight here. Or would you like to try
Oh,
How
and
many
wait,
are-
spread out?
Are you giving us this type of question?
How many are there?
9 total.
Stealth or guns blazing?
Okay, cool.
Question is, would you
Um,
like to spread out and surround them, or would you want to just run in?
Yes, I
Wait,
would
wait,
like
yeah,
to spread
Nobody,
out.
I have a question.
and,
I have a question about it.
No one can
Yes.
accidentally see my eyes when I unleash
So-
them.
The pocket watch, does it affect allies too, or just enemies?
It also
and is it like
affects
an area of
allies,
effect?
yes. It has an area of effect
So-
of about 15 feet.
Oh, okay, that's not much. You know what? That's pretty cool.
okay.
Wait, so that means
uh,
if I just run into a crowd, a bunch of people, and activate it, my teammates could attack them for 2 turns
Okay,
without
so
worry.
I would like you to move your characters where you'd like to position yourselves.
Okay.
And I will have you
Alright.
all roll
can
quick
I-
stealth checks afterwards.
Okay, I'm gonna precast Shroud of Ulban so that I'm invisible.
Alright.
I'm gonna go here.
Behind the
Actually,
walls
no.
there.
Why should I hide?
How? Okay, cool. So,
I recognize these enemies.
Yeah, they're elven guards and they're possessed. Demonically possessed.
No, I mean,
So-
I recognize the tokens from somewhere.
I'll go in the back here.
Grab this. Right? Yeah, there we go.
Could I would like one of them to stay alive. I wanna try some.
Let's leave the leader alive.
Which one's the
The red
leader?
one.
No,
The
we
red
made
one.
that
Red.
mistake before.
I think we killed the leader. I don't need the leader alive. It would probably be easier if
Ah, okay.
it was one of the smaller ones.
It's
Okay.
easier with the crony.
By the way, I got 25 for stealth. Nobody.
Yeah, everyone roll a fucking stealth check.
What
Alright.
I am invisible. Do I really need to?
yeah, you don't.
So you don't.
Yeah.
So, fuck it.
Yeah. Plus 2. Yeah, I have a plus 2,
There's
so that's
my
nice. Oh, Matt, 20 plus
Oh,
2!
shit.
Hell fucking yeah!
I'm sorry, aren't you a
17.
rogue guy?
Yeah,
I got
plus
one
five.
guy roll. The fucking
You rolled a 2 plus
I
1.
rolled a 2. And then
Guy
it's
rolled
plus
a
five,
2.
that's 7.
This is such a good rogue.
I think
Yes.
if you
Wonk,
roll
wonk,
through
wonk,
D&D Beyond, you might get a better roll.
Did anyone
Just
roll
saying.
yes,
below
I
a
roll-
15 besides Sky?
No, I rolled
I
a
got
20 plus
7,
22.
plus
Oh, we
5.
don't need to know what you rolled. We need
So-
to if you rolled lower than a 15, dumbass.
Yes or no?
Okay. So, it's only Sky that rolled lower?
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
It's Sky.
Sky, as
Rolling
you try
D&D
to
Beyond
position
Secure
yourself
Power.
on the rocks for a
D&D
good,
Beyond stealth? Okay, let's test.
Sky, as you try
18
to...
on D&D Beyond.
Sky,
Yeah, yeah.
as you try to position yourself above the rocks for a good stealth... I'm guessing it's a stealth down from the above. Like a attack from above.
I was a bit heavy for the rock.
You end up... One misstep ends up you falling and landing right here, right in front of the guard. As now, roll initiative. And not
Good
far
evening,
behind
sir.
you, and not far, not far behind you,
I
you hear
got
an
a
ouch
16.
as Raven also lands here.
Right.
And she also failed her stealth check.
Hey, 19 initiative.
Okay, I'm also gonna roll
19
initiative.
here too.
I'm gonna roll initiative here as well.
9.
17! I'm gonna write it down for you.
So Unreal, we both got 19. Let's do a just normal D20, because when you get the same as someone else, it's just determined by a normal D20 and not by your pluses.
I know.
Let me roll
Oh, I
first.
think you're probably at the...
Well, the first one got a nat 1. That's nice.
Sick.
A 10 on
you're
my end.
probably
Sky.
at 3 here. Okay, so you're before me, Unreal.
Time for you. Gotcha.
So we have Unreal first, then it's me, then it's okay, Peter,
Yeah, Peter's Lachlan.
and then Earth.
I'm writing it down. Hold on.
Yeah, no. I just
Yeah, I mean, there's
Okay,
9 separate guards that she has to do, so.
I find it funny.
I
5
need,
roll
I
a
need to
5.
improve my stealth.
Well, damn. Okay, number 6. 6 rolled a fucking 20.
Oh!
And that's one of the archers, by the way, so good luck with that.
Okay, question nobody. How are you marking who's who when it comes to the numbering?
So what I've done is that I've gone into each one individually and I've given them numbers.
Ah.
So
and
when
only
I
you can
click
see
on
that
them,
name.
I roll,
see.
mark it as the thing, and then... This one is 15.
Yeah.
Do I have everyone?
Nice.
One. I don't have 3. Who's 3? Where are you, bastard? You. The one in the fucking middle.
I wonder what I would have gotten if I rolled with my physical dice, aka my lucky dice.
What's the
Also
Fucking
difference?
nat
funny.
20 on my physical dice. That's funny. Not like I could use it, but that's funny.
Well, I have all the time in the world at the very least, considering that I am rolled a 9 with +3 initiative. Fuck me. So by
Hey,
the time that I
you want to
finally...
borrow that physical dice of mine for your initiative rolls?
No worries, I rolled 21, 20, 25, whatever the fuck I need to roll, but then whenever it comes to initiative, 9.
Yeah, it doesn't like initiative.
Mm,
I just want you to know, Earth,
In-
you're not the one that goes last.
Yo, no, I know,
I know
I heard
at
about
least
the nat
one of the
one.
guards got a nat 1.
That-
So,
That poor prick.
5, 3,
yeah.
He's just dead.
9.
he was sleeping and then saw those things.
What's
so it's-
funny
it
is that the
started, so I
nat-
wasn't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
ready.
The nat 1 was guard number 1.
Yeah.
So that's just so funny to me. Alright, so the
Yeah.
first one.
No, but a question.
Yep.
When I use the watch, am I also slowed down or am I fine?
No, you're fine. I think you're attuned to it by
Okay,
now.
good.
Cannot see.
Okay. That does not hit Crow. So that's not gonna work. Number 6, which I believe is this guy. Oh, we might as well see him. Tries to shoot an arrow at Crow, but misses. Next turn is Unreal.
Also, nobody. I cannot see the elf bar here and here. They are just not
Let's see.
evident.
What's going on?
Health bar. I cannot see that one and that one.
You're not able to see them. You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
The health bars.
That's
But I can see
Raven and
this
Crow,
one.
so you're not meant to see
Are we
them.
unable to see?
Okay.
Crow and Raven
Mm,
health
okay.
bars.
No,
Yeah, I know,
else,
because
Do you-
I
do you
promise
wanna-
you do not want to know.
Trust me,
Yeah, probably.
when you try to see how much HP they have, some sort of magic is interfering.
I promise you do not want to know.
Unreal. It's your
Probably
turn.
20 times ours.
Yeah, I know. I
Combined.
was just
And
trying to
Sky.
see what I have of attack spells.
If you guys
Don't
wanna
be
try-
afraid of them dying.
If you want to try a combo spell, you can.
What's a combo spell?
Attack at the same time.
Oh, you guys both do. Okay, yeah. Well,
Okay,
let's just
Sky
call it
and
a
Crow
combo,
got
but
the
fair enough.
Same thing.
And I don't have spells, so.
Also, I will say you can jump over.
Hey, Unreal, what
bees.
class were you again?
Bees-
Cleric.
Yeah, I guess that.
Ah, right.
bees
Did
level-
we have a wizard
So
here?
I'm mainly healer, but I do have a couple of hurting spells as well. I have inflict wounds and sacred flame, so I can do a little damage.
Do we have a wizard or sorcerer here?
No.
Yeah, I'm a sorcerer.
Oh,
Hmm.
I didn't know that.
I want to
Sorcerer
do a
rogue.
meme.
Multi-class.
He's
I
a, he's a
want to
sorcerer.
do a
He's a
meme.
sorcerer rogue. Why?
I want to intimidate him to cast Fireball.
I don't have.
Why maybe he has Fireball? Fireball's
I will
still like a 3rd
intimidate
level,
you.
It's a
dude.
higher level. It's a higher
fuck?
level
You need
spell.
below
Aki,
5
you
have
can't.
it.
What the
But
fuck kind
either
of
way-
intimidation does he have to do to pull a spell that he doesn't even have a spell slot for?
Intimidation.
That's my range.
That's not how it works.
Should
I
be
know.
just-
It is level
check.
5 to unlock it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
I get
That's why I'm
that.
gonna wait until then. Then I'm gonna intimidate.
And if it
him.
doesn't
Let's
get
see.
Fireball, first of all, he would be dumb, and second of all, then he
Yeah,
would still
Fireball
wouldn't be
would be
able to do it.
Also, he's a wild magic sorcerer.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Can I get to do my turn now without being completely drowned out?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll be using Sacred Flame on the guy that's right here.
What's
And,
that
like
guy?
peeking over the rock and using it on him. Yeah, that guy.
Is it a roll to hit or is it a DC 7?
It's a DC 15.
DC 15?
Dex, that is.
He just barely makes it.
Ah, man.
Would he take half
I'll
health or
double
no?
check if it's. I'm double checking.
I will say, Crow seems to jump, run over here, and then
Success
jump up here.
means no damage.
Okay, So he's unharmed.
So I don't have anything to roll.
I did
I'll
roll
find
well.
one so I can use it next time.
But he's up here and he tries to attack the guard with missiles. Alright, next. I don't know if this guy's good here or not.
Mr. Skitter, wake the fuck up.
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna. Wait, hold on. Let me look at the ring. I'll attack the one that's right above me. With
Okay.
I try to hit him with the blowgun first.
Wouldn't it be disadvantage at close range?
Yes,
Yeah.
it would. I am very much aware.
But doesn't he have like advantage with that weapon due to something?
No,
No.
no, I get advantage on the next attack if I hit with that weapon.
Yes.
Ah, that's what it was.
Plus,
And that's a bonus action.
Okay,
remember
10.
correctly. 10 does not hit.
yes.
Does not hit.
Okay. Then I hit him with a flail.
Roll to hit.
So basically, what you did here, Sky, is that you shot the dart and grabbed your weapon.
Yeah, kind of.
Does not hit.
Okay, I guess I missed us both. And then that's me then.
Alright. Where are you again? Here, right? Excellent. Okay, we're going to rush at Raven with a sword, swing, miss.
Yo, that one well. Like, how does the miss look? How does the miss look? It's just like, is it like her actually dodging, or is
Her
it just
actually
not even
dodging,
fucking
yes.
trying?
Her actually dodging.
Yeah.
Try and
Dodge and
find
weave.
probably you. Yep.
Alright. Let's have one of my turn, because I got an idea of what to do.
Nice. V.
Okay, that was
What is
quick.
your AC?
24, and I'm invisible, so I wish this guy luck. So he's disadvantage as
Okay.
well.
And unless he has blindside, it would be really hard for me.
He has to hit it's currently 24 because of mage armor,
Okay,
so that's
he's
sick.
notching what appears to be some sort of magic arrow and shooting it in your general direction. It misses, but the tree behind you catches on fire.
Damn.
Wait, okay. I'm gonna then remove my invisibility because it's clear they know where the fuck I am.
A reminder, they are possessed. They have things
Yeah,
that
that
they're...
does not. It does not surprise me at all.
Alright, Aki's your turn.
Okay, nobody. The fire on the tree. Well, no, just wait a sec. I want this one thing.
Sprint here and use the pocket watch as my bonus action.
Or are you throwing it? I get to use
I'm
the
using the
second
pocket
one.
watch.
I'm just using on right there.
Nobody. Nobody. How
Yeah,
big is the
you'll
fire
reach
on the
this
tree?
this person, and this person.
The fire
Hold on.
is about here.
Wait, how big is it?
How big of a range?
It's 15
Is
feet
it
range.
Is it up? Is it bigger or smaller than a
It
campfire?
barely hits this person.
Bigger than a
technically, according
campfire.
to this line.
Okay, then no.
If you're going for
Because I
circle, then
could have
it's
I could
15.
have stuffed it with prestidigitation if it was smaller than that. So okay, cool. Let me check where the fire is.
Sure range, Aki.
Where is the fire?
Yeah, it would be
I'm
that
completely lost.
range.
The tree directly behind you.
It's a 15 foot range. If
Oh,
I
that
were to
seems
go
safe.
from line, well, technically this is still 15 feet. It's right here.
I can't do that.
If you
I
go,
don't know how you
if
do
you going
that.
to, going, oh, you can go to specifically to the corner of that person.
Measure, shape, circle, circle.
I am
Jesus.
so
Going.
fucking confused on how you're doing that.
Alright, yeah, you take the thing and you put it on the axe exactly on that
But
person.
stop
on the
doing that,
person put it
people.
away.
Yeah, it's 15.
Oh yeah,
It's
Lies.
15
that's
feet.
15 feet.
It did.
That's
You
the
know what?
range of the bubble. I'm gonna keep it there for now.
Yeah, just keep it there.
Also,
'cause I
me
can't
being
see
purple's
shit for some
perfect.
reason.
Everyone else, stop it!
I only need one person, not three.
Lachlan, you can remove it.
Line.
Yeah, it's on the mine now, which is purple.
Okay, so that
So what is,
means...
But that's
so
only
those
10.
3 people are slowed down.
Purple one this time.
It means those people are not able to move for the next 2 turns.
Yes.
Number...
And now my
Wait, it
regular
doesn't that-
action.
Wait, doesn't that
I'm
include
going
you?
to-
It does not
No,
include
no,
Oxy.
I'm fine.
That's
I'm going
broken.
to
Shame.
move. Okay, it does, but you know who is these. I'm just gonna mark them with a little drawing. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this dude.
Okay, and then you're going to attack. How
Yeah.
many actions do you have in one turn?
Let me double check that.
Because technically that was your action.
That's a bonus action.
Or was it a bonus action? Okay.
Yeah.
I might change that
Oh,
to
yeah,
an
but-
actual action and not a bonus action, but for now, I'll do it as a bonus action. Because that's a bit
let's
busted.
see.
I didn't realize that when I put
That's
it in there.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's fair. Yeah,
The
I'm just gonna
doobie
do
broke.
a regular, probably a throw at the guy, which is gonna deal 1d12 slashing damage and 1d4 lightning.
Can you roll to hit
I'm
first?
gonna roll that. Yeah. Oh yeah, roll to hit too. It's gonna be pretty fucking easy. Nat 20 plus 6!
There you go. So I'm guessing that's gonna be
That would be a
crit.
critical too! So that's a first full 12 damage.
So
Isn't it?
please roll the damage, please.
Yeah, and it's all. Let me just do a d12 and a d4. And I deal 9 damage plus the 12 damage from the critical.
Total, please.
29. 21 damage.
21. Okay.
21. I
Which
said
one are
wrong.
you? Which one are you attacking? This one.
This guy.
Okay. So 21. How do I edit your health again? There you are. Oh wait, this guy's fucking dead. Okay. I forgot. They got
You
20 health.
Wait,
Except for the leader, he's got 30 health. But yeah, they all got 20 health.
I just saw something funny. I can do my next turn if I get the chance to.
Okay, so next would be you. Okay, so considering that you succeeded your stealth check, Lachlan, he has not noticed you yet.
Yep.
Instead,
He has
he's
noticed me, considering by the arrow, by the tree on fire behind me.
But I will say he's gonna move here, and he is going to notch his arrow as well and shoot in your general direction.
Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta check something real quick.
Okay, I'm guessing
He
it's-
just entered the bubble.
Oh yeah, he did. So as he turns,
Also,
damn
wait.
it! As he turns around to shoot, he's then frozen.
You didn't realize how broken this item was, did you?
Nope.
How did you not guess how broken that would be?
No.
This is funny.
Oh well.
So wait, they can't see the bubble, can they?
No, they can't.
No, why would they?
Your party members can, but they can't.
Yeah.
Question: are we affected by
No,
the
we
bubble?
can.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yes.
a
Yes.
shame.
Yes, you
Yes.
fucking
I know,
are.
right?
That's-
Everyone
affected by the
except
bubble.
Aki's character is affected by the
Because I
bubble.
attuned to the item.
Meaning if-
Because I was smart and decided to attune to it.
in case you're wondering how you can see the bubble and the guards can't, the books are doing that.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
Yeah.
Wait, can multiple people attune to the same item?
No,
No.
absolutely the
Damn.
fuck not.
That would have been overpowered.
No.
There
Yeah,
are, there
that's-
is,
That would have been.
Although
there is
Yeah.
one item that can do that, but you're not gonna get that till later.
Okay.
although can we
Welcome
all
next.
start to think like, do we genuinely trust Virus with this item?
No.
Don't
Hey,
worry, I'm
mine
going
now, I
to
paid
devise
you.
a plan for it to get out of his hands. Don't worry.
No, mine.
I'm gonna sneak up behind this one.
Nobody, I got an idea for you.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
It can only be used once every long rest.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
Now that
that's
you've
just a
used
little debuff. Yeah, I've used it. It lasts for those 2 turns, aka 30 seconds, and I can't usually get it for them until I take a long rest.
Okay.
2
Nobody
turns
say that,
at
it's
12.
just Watcher recharging.
Lock on. As
I'm
you
gonna
sneak up
use-
behind him, can you roll self-check for me, please?
Yep. Hang on.
I just thought of something.
uh.
Does the bubble affect inanimate objects,
Yes.
like an arrow? So they
Yes.
can't really shoot me.
Nope. No, I will say.
That's an 18.
Okay, so he's not gonna react in time. So whatever you're gonna do it now.
Okay.
Wait, so Raven. Wait, if Raven's stupid enough, she'll walk into it. Unless she has one of the books as well.
I'm
But
gonna.
if it works on inhabited objects, that means we
I'm
can't
gonna
even
use
hit them,
my
because then
innate
when we hit them,
sorcerer
we just stop, not in
ability,
front of
which
them.
is a bonus action,
Mhm.
which will increase my spell the saving throws on my spells by 1, as well as give me advantage on attack rolls using spells.
Okay, is that for the whole battle or is it just
No.
this turn?
Hang on. By the looks, it's for the turn.
Okay.
Yeah, for the turn.
So your actual attack, please.
My actual attack's gonna be a magic missile, right to the back of his head,
Okay.
point blank. Actually, yeah.
The way I envision Magic Missile, I'm not gonna do disadvantage. Roll the hit.
Yep. Actually, no, it's not a roll to hit.
Is it
It
not?
just hits.
Yeah, Magic Missile is special.
Ah.
That's the thing with Magic Missile.
Okay, roll for damage. And Magic Missile shoots 3 things at once, correct?
Yes.
Currently, at the level that I'm at.
Okay, roll the hit. Now I will say the magic bubble does also affect magic. So if you're gonna try and shoot through
Yeah,
it,
so-
I do not recommend it.
Nobody, you need to make that
Okay,
bubble a
if
saving throw.
One thing, if we can't even, that means we can't attack the guys. Only the guy that's partially outside of the bubble
The
would
only
be
one
able
who
to attack.
can attack them is currently Virus. The guy that's partially
Yeah.
inside
Because
the
if
bubble
it-
has his leg currently stuck in the bubble.
He can't do anything.
Because if you try to hit them with
That
something ranged, that
is,
won't hurt. Hit them with a
That
sword. won't hurt
is
either, 'cause
11
that's
damage.
tough.
11 damage.
Also, I just realized something.
Oh, no, that's wrong
Nobody.
way.
That means the guy killed is technically still standing, but they don't know he's dead.
Yep.
Indeed.
I mean, the moment that bubble
Yeah,
drops,
that's-
he's gonna drop dead to the floor.
He's gonna crumble.
Wait,
Also a question, if
nobody.
you-
Nobody. I know one kind of spell will probably go through it. I have Distant Whispers. That will go through it, right?
Describe that spell for me, please.
Oh shit! I need to grab. Okay, basically, Distant Whispers. You know. Okay.
Can
I forgot what the. You know the Bard spell. You know the Bard spell.
No. I've
The
never
one where
played
the
a
bard shits on someone. Okay, so basically, I whisper a
Take the smoke
discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, and then they'll suffer a lot
Okay.
and die probably because it deals a
Yes.
fuck ton of damage.
Nobody?
Yes.
Can I add sneak attack
It is psychic.
damage
If you're...
Yes, I mean no, you're not a.
to it?
You're a rogue, right? Yeah, you're a rogue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Roll for that.
That is an extra 2 damage.
An extra 2.
Homebrew is broken.
No, whatever fucking helps.
Yes.
okay.
And that's all I can do.
Before your turn...
It's not even a hole for this
do
guy.
5 different things. That's fine.
He's matched sorcerer and freaking rogue. That's all he's really
No,
done.
he's freezing time. That's Homebrew.
That's what you're talking about.
Okay.
You made your comment on Lachlan's turn, just thought you were commenting on what he's doing.
Oh yeah. Ah yes. Sneak attack is home.
V, does a 23 hit you?
Who?
But this guy, my weapon itself is homebrew. Deal with it.
V?
Yeah.
Who? Oh, B.
It's a cool weapon.
Does that me?
Earth?
Yeah, me? Does it hit me?
Yes!
We can't hear you.
23. Does a
no.
23 hit you?
No. No,
Okay.
it doesn't.
So that Eldritch Blast not hit you. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say close.
As it is now your turn.
Close, but not quite.
Me, by the way, if you guys want to know, he dodges like Alistair does. Like, barely out of the way.
Yes!
Alright.
That is perfect!
I will just walk 5 feet in front of me to stay away from the burning tree.
I want to know how Virus blocks.
And I will proceed to Eldritch. Which one of them shot the Eldritch Blast at me?
Hold on, let me think. This guy.
This guy. Yeah. Well, you know where my Eldritch Blast is going, directly up his rectum.
Even Eldritch
Yeah,
Blast,
Oh fuck! Yeah, he's dead. I crit.
Okay, damage please.
27.
Yep, he's dead.
No. That's 20. That's the to hit. That's the to hit. The damage is now. So it's max damage plus another roll, right?
Yep.
17 plus 15.
Yeah, no, he's dead. That's over 20. He's dead.
Yeah,
He's
no,
fucking dead.
that's
He just
Christ, his ass.
explodes.
That's how you. That's how you use Eldritch Blast. And I'll turn to the other guy before I can't do much now.
I guess that's a roll for intimidation, maybe.
So,
I don't know if nobody wants to make the other guys even intimidated, but these are literally possessed. I don't think they give much of a shit.
now, here's where I'm gonna do something really funny. As Raven then shouts, "Hey, watch out!" as you feel a very strong gust of wind. And I'm gonna go this really quickly.
Who feels a really strong gust of wind?
What?
As Aki, the stopwatch is suddenly flung out of your hands as the wind seems to go through the magic bubble. And
I haven't put
apparently
that back in my
dispels it.
pocket, though. So how the fuck? I wouldn't be holding that in my hand. That would be in my pocket.
What are you
because
holding?
I need to hold my blade.
Okay, then it's out of your pocket, right?
How the fucking wind could get that out of
Unless
my
you're
pocket?
putting that motherfucker in a safe in
It makes
Narnia, I don't.
Aki fall over so the watch falls out of his pocket.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, that
right?
would make more sense.
Either way,
that would
the
make it
watch
fly
is
away.
flung out and it's laying somewhere out there in the forest. As the magic bubble is
Oh.
now gone. So you can get rid of that now.
Sick.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, then at
Hades,
least
get rid
one
of the
guy
circle of doom.
drops to the ground.
Yep, let me also quickly get rid of all of these.
More than one.
Me!
Where did Aki go? The
You.
I have to remove myself. What did I
Yeah, that was a really strong gust of wind.
Where did
Yeah.
he go?
God.
I love.
deleted myself.
I would have just liked the
Oh,
idea
dear.
of a child. A child says, "What? Watch out!" and just a virus being grabbed by the ass and sent into the forest.
I imagined a whirlwind picked him up and he went to the land of the Wizard
Yeah.
of Oz.
Just seeing him, and then hearing Raven say, "Oh shit!
As
Oh shit!"
as the pulp watch is then flung, this is moved here. You're moved over here. He's moved over here and he's prone. And then this guy's moved over here, he's also prone. How do I mark it?
There's a bunch of stuff you can do.
If I can-
Right click, bottom thing, and pick one. Whatever you think prone fits. Also, what is the chance of someone almost hitting me with an Eldritch Blast and I crit the fuck?
I think this one does specifically for prone, actually.
I'm just gonna do that for now.
What are these symbols that you put on these guys, anyway?
Prone.
It's her way of saying they're prone.
Ah,
This is
Yeah,
where
shit.
everyone got knocked
Meaning,
away from, as you didn't hear Raven say,
Melee
"Oh,
hits
sorry."
automatically hit when they're prone.
what the fuck did that win, though?
That was an enjoyable watch. Do I just
I
watch
know.
like an entire tribe of people get pushed like 10 feet right after I drop someone?
Basically, yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
But who
Yeah,
did
but-
the wind?
Raven.
God damn it.
Okay, as I would like to
That's
do
what-
next.
You did
The
that just
child
because you
packs a
didn't
punch,
want to have
apparently.
two turns, did you?
Wait, what? Oh, you'll be able to find the pocket
What's up?
watch. Don't worry, Crow's gonna go find it for you afterwards.
Good.
Oh, I want to go find it.
No, that's mine.
I just rolled for Raven to do that.
Also, Lachlan, it's funny, you wouldn't be able to use it because you did get frozen too. Because you can't attune to it. Because I already attuned to it.
Lachlan, does a 10 hit you?
No.
Okay, as the guard turns around and swings at you, he misses. You dodge.
Yeah, I literally just blink my snake body downwards. So it swings over my head.
Alright, so it's number 6, even still fucking alive. Yeah, he's right here.
That's probably not the one I
Is he
murdered.
barely hanging on?
Funnily enough, I actually hit. Hold on. As the guard swings his sword at Crow, it's the guy right here. I don't know if that went through. Did that go through? There we go. He swings his sword at Crow. He actually does hit him, but only for 5 damage. As then Crow reacts and swings what appears to be his fist. Ah, come on, Crow! Even with your +5, that doesn't hit.
Damn.
As he then misses
As
again.
I watch, yeah, I will. As he does this, I'll scream or I'll shout to him. What were you telling me earlier?
Oh, will you shut up? As then 3 seconds later, this guard here drops dead, and this one drops dead. As
A little bit of anger to get
Yeah.
intentions going.
damn it,
Right, question. Is the dead body still stuck to my blade?
no.
Dang. I was gonna try to yeet it at a person.
I would like to repeat. I would prefer to have one alive,
Yeah, I remember.
Don't worry,
preferably
I have
not
a
at the
plan.
cost of. Preferably not at the cost of anyone's life, however.
Unreal Sky, now your turn.
Okay.
Let's see. Is everything still within my range? Let's see.
Okay, so those are
Just do
prone, so
the-
range is kind of stupid.
I can
This
hit
I'm out
most
outside
of
of
them.
5 feet, so they won't get advantage.
Oh, no, I
so
can hit
that's
every one of
good.
them. So I can just pick the target.
I move over here and then use the flail, and as they're prone, it just that makes me
Advantage, yeah.
means it just hits. No, I'm pretty sure when melee when prone means you just hit instead of advantage actually.
Does it?
I think so.
Hold on.
I mean, they are prone after all.
Earth, you would know this.
What would I know?
They have a disadvantage on attacking.
When they're,
They shouldn't be able to attack.
when they're prone, does hitting them is a guarantee.
Hitting them is as advantage.
Sure about that?
Yeah, when a creature's prone, whoever attacks it has advantage on him.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
yeah,
not
they-
guaranteed. No, very, very, very few things in this game are guaranteed.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
And
I
usually
forgot
those
to
things
do
are broken.
something when we started. I forgot to update my HP from when we leveled up.
Obviously.
Yeah, I just
That-
did. I just did.
Yes, yeah, I completely forgot to
Okay,
do
I
that.
I was at
Remember
11, now I'm at 16. Yeah.
That was, that
As I
was-
said, I
no,
just re-updated my thing because it keeps canceling. I think I had more than 16 HP, but here we are. 68. Is he trying to kill? What are you rolling?
That's what I rolled earlier for Raven.
Okay.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Their rolls are a lot different than what you think.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Do they roll
hits. Roll for
3d6?
damage.
5 damage. And they have disadvantage on the next attack.
Disadvantage for
Doesn't
guard has
really-
disadvantage on the next. Yeah, it's double disadvantage.
So is it attacking the
And
leader?
This guy is.
Yeah, that's the lead.
Okay.
Okay.
Unreal, have you done
And this,
anything
I'll shoot the blow dart towards this one.
for the hit?
Just, 16
That hits. Roll for damage.
for damage, and now I don't roll. It's just for
Or-
damage.
That would be 16.
I'll prepare something for
And
that.
next- Next attack against them has advantage. Oh wait, I forgot to add sneak attack damage to the one laying right in front of me.
Also, nobody do inform me if I
6
start
damage on the one.
feeling fire nipping at my ass.
So nobody, it's an additional 6 damage to the one laying in
Yeah,
front of
I
me.
got
I
it, I
forgot to
got
add that sneak attack. Okay.
Actually, you're prone, meaning at the end of your turn. You have to
Yes.
use your action to get up. Yeah.
6.
Why is there a 6? Get
Six.
the fuck out of here with your 6.
6.
10,
10. Well, either way,
17.
I'll be
1.
shooting.
Yeah, let's stop doing that, please. Thank you.
Okay, I'm
I'll
done.
be using let's see, what was it called again? Sacred Flame on this guy.
Okay, and it's a DC
Standing
of
to the
15.
side over there. The Dex 15 is the save, yeah.
He actually fails it this time.
Nice, I actually get to do some damage. 7 damage.
Alright, next is water where's around again. There you are. Oh wait. Alright, that's right, we skipped you. Because you're not prone anymore. Aki, your turn.
Yeah. So, I'd like to use my long range spin slash, which I can only use once per long rest. It's a range of 20 feet, but it wouldn't hit this dude because he's half in the sky. It deals 1d4 lightning plus 1d12 slashing, and they need to do a DC 16 dexterity save if I hit.
DC
If they roll below a 9, they get cleaved in half.
Okay, we got 12 for you.
And that's a 17 to hit.
And a 13 for you. 17 to hit. That's
Also-
12. Roll damage.
Also,
please.
nobody.
Yes.
Yeah, let me roll.
I just realized. Can I tell Sparrow that Crow has the travel stone, and that I quote unquote borrowed it instead of that I needed to fix it, so that she doesn't get in trouble?
Yeah.
I just rolled the full damage. That is 18 points of. No, wait, sorry, 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage.
Yep. Two.
Also,
These 3.
Okay, he's dead. 16. This guy's at 4. What's the range again? Do it again.
20 feet.
He would hit him too. He's at.
But I would not hit this dude because he's higher up.
Yeah. 30.
Wouldn't technically Lachlan have to make a save? Because I saw that he barely was in the range.
Oh, and this dude too.
Okay, this guy's dead. Lachlan, you roll 16 or higher, please.
Dies.
what type of save?
DC save.
Dexterity.
Or dexterity. sorry.
DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Well, that's fine. I got way above. I have a +5 to dexterity, and I got a 14.
Okay, he's fine.
Alright, yeah, then you're good.
So I'm
you don't
fine.
take any damage.
And I wanted to keep that dude alive too.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't
Again,
wasn't ready.
one of them preferably alive.
There is still one.
I was gonna
that
use my
is
stare on him.
There's one that's untouched the most.
This dude should be still alive. I did barely any damage.
So just focus on the two that I have severely damaged, and you're
Lachlan,
fine.
it is now your turn.
Focus on these two, basically.
Okay. I'm gonna
That is good ability, though.
Also,
measure.
I would
I
suggest
just
keeping
realized-
the leader alive.
Yeah, the easiest one.
I just saw that something I could do a little combo with the block if it's stayed up.
I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna use 60 feet. I'm gonna use sleep.
That's what people.
I'm gonna use
Several
sleep
people
on
don't think that they're gonna do.
I'm gonna use sleep on this one over here.
Okay. Well, what do I save or do for that?
It's a wisdom save. Well,
Well, he rolled in that one. He's now asleep. Man is now asleep.
Now it's what?
There's
Okay, so we're keeping that one alive?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we're
we'll
keeping
keep
that
that
one
one
alive? Okay, cool. Okay.
Earth is now your turn.
Okay, do I have any idea how much HP the guy has in front of me?
3 HP. The other one has 4.
3 HP, the one that's prone,
The
or...
one that's prone.
Okay, cool, so I'm not gonna waste this into Whispers on him then. I'm just gonna do an Eldritch Blast. All reliable. And it's advantage, right? Because he's prone.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah,
He's
he's
dead.
dead anyway.
He's
He just dead anyway.
I have a +7 to my damage, so there's no fucking way that guy's gonna survive.
Alright, let's try this.
Alright, other than that, I have nothing else.
As you hear Raven say, alright, let's try this. She holds out her hand, kind of like her palm outwards, holds out her hand, as you see a blast of air shoot, almost like an arrow, right through this guy's skull. As he dies.
Well, I think I'd rather be flung.
Hey, look, I did it this time, big brother!
Show her a smile at the very least.
You say that
No,
when
but
she
you-
has
you
no
should
control
get-
over magic. Now this guy
You should
is sleeping. correct?
probably get rid of your circle. Yes, you should probably get rid of your
Wait,
red
I think we
circle
can
there.
go. I think we can go back calm music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
maybe not
music.
calm music.
As soon as that
No,
one's
not-
dead,
no music.
I come over and tie this one up.
We don't need him particularly tied up. This, if it works, it should be quick. If it doesn't, we'll just kill
we
him.
could also break his legs and arms.
I'm gonna just play
I
that.
would-
I can chop him off.
I don't think that he would like that. I just have a suspicion.
Well,
It
Now-
was
I
an
want to
intimidating
do-
factor.
Hey,
Now,
brother.
for your information,
Hey, brother.
yeah, nobody.
He's possessed. Yeah, all of them were.
For all of your information, I can take only one with me. Who's the lucky one?
What do you mean by that?
I'm gonna get the demon out of him, of course.
You would be willing to do that.
You say that. You say that like this.
It shouldn't be too difficult unless it's an archdemon.
As Crow seems to look at him and then approach him, he seems to be searching for something. plus a 6, that's 18. He appears to be possessed by some sort of medium-sized demon. Shouldn't be too
That
bad.
should be handleable. Do you care to join?
Fine.
All right then, and I will put my right thumb on the sleeping man's forehead, and my left thumb on Crow's.
Okay, so it
And
seems to be
now
exactly what you're doing.
I am basically also possessing this guy, but I will try to force him out, and then I'll leave.
Got it?
Likewise,
you
everybody,
won't-
you might want to get rid of your circle,
What circle?
your red circle.
You're the
see
only
your
one who
red
sees
circle.
that circle, Lachlan.
Lachlan,
You're
you're
the only
who
one.
sees that.
Yeah,
You're
actually,
full-
I must be
Okay,
going
so-
insane.
yeah.
Basically, what happens is usually both sides roll either wisdom or charisma saves, and whichever one is still inside, whichever one makes it still inside. But because I am with Crow, either A gets to roll with him and he gets advantage, or we use my stats and I get advantage. I have a +7 in charisma.
Let's use your stats.
Alright, cool. Then I should get advantage because I have someone with me. As I level up, I'll slowly be able to bring more and more people with me
Alright.
to deal with more difficult demons.
Also, no, but I'm
Um,
when people are trapped in the stopwatch barrier, they could have this thing on.
Got it.
Okay, and it needs to roll either wisdom or charisma against me, and it's a dirty 21.
Damn.
It fails.
Okay. So, depending on what kind of demon this is, what kind of demon is this?
I think it would be
It might immediate-
I think it would be
There's-
not abyssal.
there's-
actually,
There's three kind of things. Let me explain to you the three things that can happen right now.
Yeah.
One, it goes into the material plane and immediately dies because it's not acclimated. Two, it goes into the material plane, survives, and we proceed to kill it. Or three, it immediately gets sent back to whatever it's from. Probably the abyss.
So the way this is gonna work, because thank you for that. The way this is gonna work is that there's gonna be a bright flash as a demonic circle appears underneath the body, as the demon seems to somewhat release itself, thanks to you, but then it just disappears. Would you like to roll Arcana to see what happened?
I would like to, yes. That would be a +3, +5 actually. 19.
Its soul was eaten.
Bye.
Crow.
Share your grandfather's powers.
That's not his. Funnily enough. Anyway,
Well, not
this is the people you were looking for, right?
Not exactly. We weren't looking for people. We were looking for an item.
Can I search all the crates for the item?
Yes, I'm gonna stop the music.
I wanna loot people.
Yeah, the creepy music.
I'm still missing that stopwatch.
Also, the guy is dead.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. There is a good chance that they survive it. By the way, that means that guy was weak as shit.
Yes. Oh, hello.
Oh, I need
About
you.
damn time.
I needed this prick, so that's good. I can end the session on that.
I will say the session is not over yet. There is more stuff to do.
I know, but
Yeah, sorry about that.
But I will
No,
say,
nobody. I'm still missing my stopwatch.
oh yeah,
You want to roll
Raven
investigation
seems
to
to find
find the
it.
thing?
Raven
I
finds
did
Also,
not
just so
know
you
he
guys, just so you guys know, to any uninformed eye, this looks like an exorcism.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yeah, I just
nobody, what
exorcised
did you say?
someone.
Raven found your damn stopwatch and
Training.
hands it to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Do you want me to roll investigation to find the wild magic stopping thing?
Yes.
Speaking of that
Seven and
watch,
dead people.
That is-
also, Raven, could you do me a favor?
Huh? What's up?
Throw one of those gusts of wind of yours at that tree over there.
Tree?
Oh, yeah.
Preferably not one
Fire!
that'll destroy it. Yeah, they missed.
As she seems to extend her hand again, the fire seemingly goes out.
I should have stopped that while it was still small.
Yeah,
My
that
mistake.
tree, the tree is definitely burned.
I got a 17.
17.
You should just grab the fire PNG and just plopped it on the tree.
Also,
I
also,
was
Tried,
not
but it
expecting
didn't
the
let
tree
me.
to be set on fire.
also, with all of the respect in the world, Virus, are you sure we should trust you with that
I have a good combo with it.
Also,
combo?
Logon, you do find the crate with the
I
stone
activate the
key.
watch and do my long range swipe. Or
I just
spin.
put it. I just
Oh, you-
grabbed. I grabbed just the.
Stopping people and
I
then
just grabbed just the
killing.
thing and put it away.
So you swing your blade and hope that you hit them.
I
Seems
know I
elegant.
will be able to hit
And
them.
I go back to our car
Because they
without
can't
people
dodge.
noticing.
As Crow will approach Abby, I'm guessing you need to take all of this back, right? This seems to be the entire shipment that you're looking for.
Also, I bought it because it was steampunk,
Yes,
not
I believe
because
that
it
would be
could stop
correct.
time. That was just another factor when I found
You
out.
and your steampunk.
Then I might as well
What?
help
It looks
you
good.
prove it.
Fresh.
As you're both talking, Virus and V, you're all transported all the way back to Talonville by Crow.
Alright.
But the loot, the people's loot.
They don't have
All the
shit.
weapons we can. All
Yeah.
the weapons
One
can be
of them,
sold.
one of them was
Most of them were
stupid enough.
disintegrated.
One of them was stupid enough to die to a demon leaving him. What?
Mm.
As you start handing the stuff.
One walked into a time-stopping barrier.
But they didn't see that. That's not.
I will tell Sparrow. I wish you luck with Crow.
What's
Yeah,
the
I'm
queen's
gonna need
name
it.
again?
Altaria.
What?
Altaria. I go to
Yeah.
Altaria and give them this stone.
As
Since
you
I
all
had the
bring the
stone.
entire shipment back, not just the stone.
I like
these stones,
my precious.
Altaria thanks you and says this will be the last that we need for the preparations. You should be all good to go by either tomorrow or sooner than that. After
Okay.
Wonderful.
I suggest you all take a reprieve for now. As you then walk out, Raven then approaches you all, asking, Hey, can we have your help with something?
What is it?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Do you think you can help us look for some ruins?
Really?
I wouldn't mind.
After that, Crow will step up. The main reason we were searching for the ambushes because we thought they were related to some ruins we were looking for.
I see.
Of course, you
However-
sent the better speaker of you to ask.
Anyway, we should probably head out there. If we get there soon enough, we can camp out there.
Okay.
Okay. Do we also have Mo with us now?
Yes. If
I guess
Mo
so.
would like to join.
Yeah. What's Lachlan's character's name again?
You can just call me S.
S. Okay.
Copy my
Sorry
whole
for
file.
arriving a bit late. Those daggers kind of took me a bit. S. I got your daggers done. So basically, I'm pretty sure what they do. I tested it. So if you throw them out, they'll come right back to you. They have like some thrusters attached to them. You can try it now, actually. If you try throwing them at like that tree over there.
Would you like
And
to
like
test
I hand him the daggers
Also,
that
I know, buddy.
he gave me last session.
I have now securely attached the watch to me with a small chain.
Got it.
Question.
That's not happening again!
Is there a way that I could, like, when I throw these, use the boosters to get an extra boost of range?
No, it's just flavor for infused item
Damn.
for returning weapon. Yeah.
But yeah, still cool. It
Wait,
just means
wait,
that I
okay,
don't have to
you
worry
get
about
plus
retrieving
one-
my daggers.
Actually, you do get +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with it. So yeah, you could.
Mo
Nice.
or Doggo.
Okay.
Roll deception.
Deception. I actually have new dice for this. Wait. I got new. Oh shit!
Also roll
I got new dice
deception.
yesterday.
How much of your life savings did you need for that?
That costed like $14, I think. I got a 10. Wait,
Nice.
10 plus charisma.
Plus, plus whatever
12.
the fuck you use for.
12.
Please stay after the session, please.
Okay, once more.
Okay, so has anyone made that save yet?
No.
No. Okay. cool.
Why do you only
I-
ask me and Doggo?
I haven't been asked, I don't think.
I think it's only me and Doggo so far.
I mean,
Because
neither.
it hasn't been triggered yet.
And no, it's Abby as well, right?
What?
Oh no, it wasn't Abby
Yeah.
as well. It was what's his name? Zahir.
Sky.
Hmm?
Where's the other one?
What?
It was.
The first time it happened, it was Sky and Mo. The second time it's happened has been Aki and Mo.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Look,
as
it's
you're
been
now
triggered.
following Crow and Graven towards the spot, you end up finding a lake with like a really beautiful waterfall. It's about that I
This
need you
is a
guys here?
nice lake.
Like right about here.
I have a suspicion what it is now.
Yeah.
I hear? Okay, yeah.
What's the suspicion? I'm genuinely curious.
Is it the fact that we're not from this world?
I will
Well, Abby is from this world though. Abby is from
Oh,
this
it
world
is.
though.
Got it.
Isn't Abby from this world? Isn't Abby from this world?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
Abby is from this world, so why wouldn't make sense? It wouldn't make sense.
True.
Okay, so we're at the lake, right?
Yeah, we're at the lake.
You,
and
you
it's
see, Aki,
also
that's only
nighttime.
your way of saying it is.
Would
Are
all
you
like
sure
to-
that the
Would you like a rest here for the night?
Yes.
Yeah, that,
Yeah, I mean I think that'll be fine.
I very much need the rest.
I didn't get hit, so and I didn't use
So-
any spell slots.
I
Oh,
didn't
don't-
get hit,
I
and
need
because
the
the
Yeah,
one
that-
spell I used is a cantrip, I
Okay.
didn't lose a spell slot either.
Now
so-
I do.
Can I use the
I'm
rest
good.
period to talk to Mo?
Hold on, I need to leave for a second. Give me 1
Okay.
second.
Yeah, just so you know, Doggo, prepare your character because I need to talk to you.
all right.
Well, only about one thing instead of two now because the fucker robbed me.
Get robbed, idiot.
Hey, you got robbed as well.
Yeah, I know.
You almost were the thing that got stolen.
The alarm
Quiet.
did not work.
Quiet, I only accidentally deleted my character. Shush.
I set an alarm like an hour
Yeah.
before the session, and it just did not go off.
You almost
yeah,
you
that
almost
happened.
got source filmmaker grabbed by the ass and dragged. Got hit with you got hit with a fucking explosion.
Stop. Just let Unreal breathe.
Meow.
Let Unreal breathe, damn it.
The physics engine just gave up.
You can hear she's just laughing. She can't breathe.
Also, those fuckers were able to see me in invisibility, but weren't able to see you guys in space stealth. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Oh, wait. And
Yeah.
they couldn't see a fucking time barrier. Sure. Or bubble. I
Hey,
should say.
yeah, and okay, fair enough. This seems racist, although I'm also human, so that
Yeah.
also doesn't make sense.
They don't like humans. That's the only thing.
Wait, how many
They
people-
dislike
Wait, I
humans
just
so
realized,
much
am
they
I
can
the
shoot
only
us.
human?
I think so.
I'm a
I'm the only
raccoon.
human. Yeah, you're a raccoon. Virus is a dragonborn. Lachlan's is a serpent piece of shit.
Logan.
Yeah. Sky's is a Loxodon, and Unreal is a Warforged.
A doll, basically.
Oh, well, I was gonna call you a Warforged because that's what those exist.
Yeah,
And even my next
can't technically
character
call me that.
is a dragonborn with wings and a tiefling.
Sick.
I
Yeah,
play a
'cause he
human
for
in one
once
of the
decided to
campaigns.
change up his choice of
So I'm
species.
just gonna assume that like it was because the demons are more used to finding humans, so
Probably.
they got
They
my
could
ass.
just sense.
Yeah.
They could sense your presence.
Sense.
The new
Yeah,
dice I
probably
got
the
don't even roll
Dalkiel
good,
next
so I'm
time.
just gonna use the old ones.
Yeah, so the next character I'm gonna be picking is probably Dalkiel. Mostly because I made him 12 feet tall for the funny.
For the
You guys have.
fucking whack.
I need to make like spare characters.
Abby could
his-
basically sit on his shoulder and because of the
Yeah.
size difference.
Yep. And I modeled him at using the eternal thingy because then I could have the wings and the face could actually look decent. But he's a dragonborn. Which is a really weird one. And this one's a barbarian. Virus is a fighter. And Thalrin is a paladin. Thalrin is the
Do you-
demon.
Yeah.
So I'm not just a barbarian.
I'll be back.
I didn't
Same
want to
here,
do
actually.
spell slots. I didn't want to do spell slots, so I didn't do magic.
But it's so easy.
I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to be fucking useless after the first or 2 second spell.
I wouldn't mind you being useless.
Yeah, fuck you.
I mean, I seem
All
to
you really
manage. I
need
have.
is just to have a ton
I-
of cantrips.
I wouldn't even mind that, considering that right now I am living off of Eldritch Blast. I'm huffing it, I'm puffing it, I'm dealing 17 damage per hit!
I can deal
At level
16
2.
damage per hit.
Only
At
3
level 2.
spell slots, but I have a big list of cantrips. Sacred Flame is one of the cantrips, so I do have something I can use at all times.
Also, the ability
Yeah.
to say, fuck you, I'm not here anymore is just really funny.
Okay,
That's fair, that's fair.
I'm back.
I can
Alright.
say, fuck you can't move it.
Now that we're resting and you're back, can we do the, Eldritch, not Eldritch, why did I say Eldritch? Can I do the conversation with Mo? I have no idea where that came from. Can I do the conversation with Mo?
Yes.
We were talking about Eldritch Blast, so he's a little stuck on that.
Got it.
Mo, may I speak with you?
Also, nobody. Lachlan went for a bit.
Oh!
He'll be back.
No worries. No worries, Doggo will wake up eventually.
Okay, I'm back.
There he is.
Okay.
Mo, may I speak with you?
Yeah.
I will immediately show him the what's it called? The world what's it called again?
The world machine.
The
The
world machine
hopper.
schematics.
The world hopper.
Yeah, the world hopper machine schematics.
Oh, wait, are these the ones from
Yes, this is the one that the elves are currently using, specifically Midas.
Oh, okay.
Now I want to figure out weaknesses when it comes to this thing, and I would like for you to be able to tell me how each component works, where to get each component, how they all fit together, that kind of stuff. You seem like the appropriate person.
Okay. So,
You would, if you want to do a roll for this,
Yeah.
it would be intelligence.
Me or him?
Him.
yeah,
Both of us?
which is good
just
because
Mo.
my intelligence is high.
Just him.
You're an
Just Mo.
artificer, dude. Of course you have high intelligence.
If I have proficiency in intelligence saving rolls, will I do that or no?
Yes.
Okay. Shit. That's an 11.
Bruh. Okay.
I rolled a 6.
Should I roll?
I'm not going to tell you why, but you are going to get advantage. That's a secret
Okay.
that only you know.
Fuck, I got it. I rolled a 2.
Bruh!
I'm
Alright.
just gonna assume that he's struggling to explain.
Suddenly getting like dragged along puts a lot of pressure on him. He's like stuttering over some words.
Would you prefer we do this at a different time? Whenever you're not
No, be great.
seemingly intoxicated?
No, I don't think I'm over that, but you know, right?
Later. You go and tinker with something.
Alright, are we
The Tinker
all
Addict.
resting?
That's all we can say he is.
I will say it's Crow that's keeping watch where you are resting.
Is
Alright.
he looking outwards or inwards?
Outwards.
That's surprising.
So
I mean, what's his name? V doesn't really rest. So,
and I will also
It's
take
great.
it. Do you want to roll? I want everyone to roll perception.
perception.
Alrighty.
Perception. Wisdom.
Perception, that
Well,
is
someone's
fair,
bound
that
to
is
make
fair.
this.
I have a +3 in perception as well. Please.
Yeah, me too.
21. Let's go.
17 plus 1.
23. I rolled a crit.
Okay, who rolled above
Second
a 20?
crit.
Oh wait. 20. Wait, I got 23 as well. I have proficiency in perception.
Hey.
Yeah, 23.
I got a second crit.
So who rolled above a 20?
Me.
Okay, so Bo and V, funnily enough. The
That's-
rest of you are still sleeping, or whatever form of sleep that there is for you. But as you two
Yeah,
are the
they're
only
just
ones
passed
awake,
out.
you've
Abby's
noticed
power
that
button's off.
Raven is fast
Yeah.
asleep right next to Abby.
That is literally how she
Yeah.
rests. She has to spend a few hours literally powered off.
Crow is gone, it seems like. However, then you realize that something is still here.
So he trusts the maybe murderous robot, but he doesn't trust me? That seems
Wait,
peculiar.
who's gone? Oh, Crow.
As
What's
you
happened?
then would notice that there seems to be something staring back at the two of you now that you're awake.
Hey, V, do you see something?
Are you sure it is a good idea to remark on it?
He seems to be a wolf of some sort. A pure black wolf. Really huge for its
Okay.
size. However, it's
hey.
not a wolf. As you then notice it stands on two legs.
Whoa. Okay.
Werewolf?
Yeah.
It's a werewolf.
Don't wake up anyone else.
Could I use message to talk to it?
Oh, you're
asleep.
asleep, right?
Ah.
It's just me and Mo. Don't
Hey,
wake up
then
any
you-
of the others. I have an idea.
I will say this
alright
thing
then.
is about 11 feet tall. This thing is fucking huge. But you can't see its
I'm like
face.
4'2".
Can I
Yeah.
assume
Oh.
hungry intentions?
No. If anything, it looks like it's protecting something. As it then turns to where it can actually see you, you notice that this thing has 3 eyes. 2 normal, yellowish gold, and then a third horizontal right in the middle, or vertical right in the middle. One of the two.
So that
Same
crow's
color.
missing?
Yes, Crow is missing, as it's just staring at you.
Hey,
and
V, didn't we
and
come-
it's easily protecting something, right?
Yes.
How
V,
far away
didn't
is it?
we...
Just wait a second.
About-
I'm just gonna gather some
yeah.
information.
Okay, no problem.
About
No worries.
10 feet away, right next to the closest would be Abby and Raven.
So he doesn't trust anyone. What did you want to say?
Hey, V, didn't you
don't you? I'm pretty sure someone we came with isn't here. I feel like we're missing someone.
We're not missing anyone. You don't have to worry.
All right.
That thing isn't dangerous. I think we can just. If you need rest, you can continue.
Nah.
V, as you
What,
would
that thing in
notice-
your nightmares now?
You know what? I think I'll continue tinkering. It's like.
Tinker addict.
V, as you notice, it seems to just snort as it then walks away and then seems to hide itself.
Big dog.
Afraid of dog?
No, don't worry. It's nothing but a puppy.
Okay.
The puppy, I don't want to see its mother.
You're not awake, Logwell.
Alright, the next
And
morning,
it's just something V said to Mo to scare him even more.
and then we will say eventually V, Mo, as the sun rises, Crow is now there again, but you didn't see him. It wasn't until you looked back over there that you see him again. You don't know where he went, where he disappeared to.
My assumption is that Mo just has absolutely zero sleep, completely terrified. Just, I'm just gonna keep tinkering, and everything will be fine.
As I said again, the Tinker addict.
I made a very funny doll. It walks and squeaks.
You just gotta take my mind off things.
She made a second Unreal, got it.
As the party now wakes up,
No.
Crow will quickly say, "There's something behind the waterfall."
Yeah.
Would you like to check it out?
Cliche.
Yes, I would instantly start slithering over there.
How many years I'd have to be around for that to stop being used?
Eh, what's easiest to hide is more obvious in plain sight. Or more hidden in plain sight.
It's because I should take tips when it comes to hiding from you.
I'm not the one who says it. Behind the waterfall, I feel like it's a giant cave opening with what seems to be a giant, imposing door, decorated in gold, metal, and all sorts of gears.
Hey, Rocket Raccoon, could you check this out?
Fuck.
Rocket.
that?
Actually,
Yeah, for sure. I'll check it out.
that's basically
I-
who you are, isn't it?
I forgot his character's name, so.
It's Mo.
No,
Mo,
it's
are-
two fucking letters. Yours
Three.
is S, mine is V, his is Mo. How?
That's three.
You managed to forget
Mo is 3 letters, or
Yeah, it has an E.
Mo-
in it.
The
Mo-
Mo-
Rocket Raccoon, he gave me
But is it
knives
M-O-W
with
or it's
rockets.
M-O-E?
MOE. Mo, would you
Yeah.
like to try and open the door?
I have a -1 strength.
Just push on it.
It's a 1. Not natural.
Dude. As you are not able to open the door, it does squeak a little as it is pushed back.
When I push alongside him so that it
I like-
I push alongside him so that it looks like he's opening it.
Yes.
Let me roll for
Like
strength.
using one hand just to
As
help
you
him.
go to open it, Crow goes to the other door
Yeah, 15.
as well.
These are the woods you're looking for?
The door opens and he says, "Yep."
I did it.
Anything interesting of note before we go in?
Yeah, as you open the door, the hallway that you see is very metal looking. It's very rustic, it's very opulent, it's very decorative. As you enter this hallway with this
Whoa.
fountain.
Is steampunk enough for you?
yes.
Let's just say this belonged to her uncle. We were told to check it out and got it, in a sense.
Veers is immediately examining all the steampunk.
Now all I ask
Yeah,
is
same
that
here.
you go to this room right here last. You're free to explore.
Gotcha. Alright, I'll go to that room last.
Which
Thank you.
room?
Mo is like instantly hooked.
Which
He,
room?
This
The
one.
big
You can,
circular
The
one.
one with
okay,
the
yeah.
tree.
Here, okay, you happy? Okay then. Okay, I think I will just follow these two.
Mo instantly goes to like the nearest coolest thing, and then like the nearest cool thing, and just like
Both
Looks
me
at-
and Mo are just steampunk addicts.
Wow, a torch.
I will say, as you're looking around, you find different what seems to be a dining room in one area, sleeping rooms in another. Definitely a forge in one, mostly for metals. One seems to be a crafting area. Another seems to be a storage area.
I'd like to roll an investigation for any steampunk like artifacts, aka just random regular items.
I'll
Can I
explore
just
the
follow-
bathroom.
can I
I'm
help
just gonna
with that?
follow Crow and Raven.
I'm not gonna move them around too much.
As
hold
long
on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow Crow and Raven. So wherever they go, I'll follow.
They're going. let's just
Yeah,
do
I'll
down
just do
here
the same, I
to
think.
here. I'm gonna stop them here for now.
Right.
I'm gonna look over here.
Eh,
What is
wait,
it?
I'm gonna
back
follow.
in order so I can
We're
actually
gonna
put
do
my token
this.
with them.
What is this? I'd like to roll an investigation for what this is. This hole. What the fuck? What does this lead to?
So that right there is Sky. Sky, I want you to roll for something. No stacks, no
So roll for
pluses, no nothing.
something.
Just roll. Just roll. Roll a d20. It doesn't matter what it is.
Okay, 10.
An immediate death. I rolled a 2. Death.
I'm sorry, I should probably play some music. Here you go. It's
Yes.
what did you roll?
10.
10.
10. Oh, you're getting that. You seem to pick up what seems to be a coin of some sort. One side says heads, the other one says tails. It's definitely full of some sort of magic.
Yeah, I'll definitely pocket this.
Any
that
items you
wind
find, I
screen,
will
perhaps?
explain later.
Okay.
Okay, what is this hole that I'm at? I rolled
What
a
is this
17
hole that I'm at?
investigation.
Let's roll again. Oh, okay. Hold on, Mo. I want you to roll. Same thing as Sky.
Very well.
No add-ons, no nothing. Roll.
15!
15. Let's see. Are you lucky?
Whoa.
Probably not.
Okay.
Spontaneous combustion.
I trip and fall in the hole.
As you peer into the hole, it seems just to be a well of some sort. Nothing special.
No.
I think this is like a well, I think. Yeah.
Okay, boring. I'm gonna go over here.
Virus.
And
Roll.
nothing
Fucking
too special
roll.
about it. I'll go here.
There's nobody
I
that
gotta
got a
roll,
12.
just roll, okay. 20. Let's see. Let's roll. That's a 17.
17. You seem to find what looks to be this weird chain with a
Yoink! Mine now.
cross on the end. A lot of magic. seems
Why is
to
everyone
come
else
off of
getting
it.
cool trinkets and I'm
I'm just
Yoink!
uh,
Mine now.
V's gonna be mid conversation and is just gonna hear in the distance a smack and
Anyway, yoink! This is mine now. I am now very tempted to smack Mo with it for the funny.
Alright, I
Just
want
because Earth said that.
V, Abby. I want you both to roll. However, I'm gonna give
Oh,
both
okay.
of you a plus and do it in Arcana. Considering
okay,
what the
that
items are.
should be okay. Oh yeah, that's
What
still
you
shit.
are,
5.
What you are, what I should be saying.
5.
A 5.
Alexis.
17.
Okay. So neither one of you seems to find anything,
Okay,
unfortunately.
Damn.
that's really fine.
I think it's with never mind.
Mo, I want you to roll.
Alright,
again.
I'm gonna look at this room.
Oh, okay. 14.
14. You seem to find a sword of some sort.
Oh,
A really long sword at that.
can I even? Is it too heavy for me?
You can pick it up, but you can't use it, it seems. Something is stopping you from
Yeah.
being able to use it.
Alright, I'll take this to someone else, see if they can benefit more from this. Ugh.
You
I
can
mean,
look it
I mean,
up,
like-
it's just you can't use it.
I think it'll be
I
funnier.
like his version better.
This big
Yeah, I like
piece of
this one
shit.
too.
Yeah, because Mo is tiny. That makes sense. Mo is tiny.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, found this cool sword. Does anyone want it?
You're just dragging it across the ground.
I guess, and I will try to grab it.
Now we're over here.
You're able
Oh,
to
thanks.
pick it up, but you have the
Ah,
same
that's what I
feeling
was
Mo
earlier.
does. You are not able to use it for some reason.
Never been much of a blade person, but this one particularly dislikes me.
I suggest you hold
Huh,
on to
mint-
that, as Pro says.
I'm just exploring this little, what looks to be a storeroom down here.
Would you rather
Yeah.
the little one, does?
Lock and roll.
Okay.
You won't be able to use it
that's
either.
a
It's for a
19.
specific person. You got a 19. You find what appears to be a golden amulet, also heavily tied to magic.
Hmm.
Hey, what's this room?
I got at least 3 more to do. Okay, this one. Why does it keep rolling Aki? Okay, roll again, damn it.
Alright.
Ah,
This one with perception. With the room you're in.
Perception? Alright. Nat 20 plus 1! Fuck yeah!
You find what seems to be some sort of giant gun. Almost
Yo!
like a sniper rifle of some sort. However, much like the
I
sword you
just
found,
gun
you are not
at
able
me.
to use it.
You can't see, but he's grinning widely behind the mask.
I just imagine if he was able to use it, we just hear in the distance, and we just look at him dead.
And I do
He's
want
dead.
I do want to clarify, it is in fact an antimatter rifle. He did
Wow, I
not
can see right now.
find an antimatter
Wow, I can see right down the barrel.
No, he's not that stupid. He has a +1 to wisdom and just a regular in intelligence. He's not stupid. He's just not very charismatic.
He's average, thank you very much.
And I'll go into this small
Why
room
does
here.
he keep getting shit? I rolled you again.
Me again?
Again.
Alright, a regular 20?
Regular 20 this time.
Alright. 17.
17. Stop rolling 17. You already got it already.
Roll again.
No, I'm gonna
Alright,
get someone else to
okay.
roll.
Don't get anything.
Who's this time?
I could just roll
V,
again.
you roll.
Okay,
I rolled
do I get a,
17
do I
again,
get a,
what the fuck?
do I get a +3? Do I get a +3?
Yes.
18.
Another amulet similar to what Lachlan
Look,
found.
okay, look at reverse
okay.
archives. I am not kidding. What the fuck?
What's going on?
Look,
What
You
the?
It's just because it keeps getting 17.
I rolled twice for this one just to check. Another 17. What the fuck? Okay, let's roll again.
Okay.
Okay, now I got a 3. But what the fuck?
Last roll. Abby,
I'd like to give the amulet to
Again?
Raven.
Was it me now? Again?
Abby this time.
Knows me.
Abby, roll.
I couldn't hear it. Abby and Aki, it sounds so similar.
Let's see, this is since you didn't
Okay.
specify anything else about adding anything to it. Nat 20.
Jesus.
Just,
Sick.
the child finds
I
an
found
antimatter
it, I
rifle.
think.
You seem to find what's this weird metal-looking carrot.
Little carrot.
What?
Oh, it's a golden
metal
carrot.
Carrot, it's heavily pulsing with magic. Oh, hey, I know what that is. Hey, not yet. We'll tell them after.
Yeah.
Raven, would you carry this amulet for me?
Oh, shiny!
But Viras holding the
go
antimatter
ahead.
rifle enters the room. Hey, look
Yeah,
what
here, go
I
ahead. I'll
found!
keep the sword.
I think
Yeah.
I was gonna enter the room right as he does, and oh my god, that's so cool! Where'd you find that?
In a random room. This is
Uh,
mine now.
I
Oh my
regret
God.
having I regret having ears today.
Mo's gonna instantly just like
Hold on,
start
hold on.
scouring around trying to find something that as cool as the antimatter
I
rifle.
don't think he's gonna find anything now.
By this, what looks to be a fireplace, and I'm just sitting there, sort of messing around with a little token that I made with prestidigitation.
So, what was the two two new people's names again? I don't remember.
Crow.
Raven.
Crow and Raven.
Which
It's
is
not
which?
that hard to remember.
Crow's,
The girl is
Crow's
Raven.
the annoying one. Crow's
Alright.
the annoying prick, and Raven is the cute girl.
Alright, got it. Hey, Crow, what is
He
this?
now has a
thing?
necklace.
That? Oh, the rifle. Hold on to that for now.
Yeah. What kind of rifle?
An
Are you
antimatter
sure that you
rifle.
trust him?
He's not
Hell
able
yeah.
to use it, and even if he tried, it wouldn't do anything.
If only I could use it. I'm going to take it to an artificer to find out if he can make me able to use it.
I wonder who's an artificer.
Trust me, Bo,
Not
you wouldn't
Bo,
be able
though.
to change it either.
Thank the ringleader that he can't use it.
Well,
Hey guys,
what if
couldn't find anything.
Yeah, I think we found all of it.
I was like slightly more upset than when he left the room.
Oh, I also found
So
this.
this is
I
good
pulled out the
last,
chain
this
with
is
what
good
was it?
No
Last
wor-
on it?
Yes, as
No
of right now,
worries,
we'd like
after
you
we're
all to enter
done-
the tree room.
No worries. After we're
Alright.
done, you can have the sword back.
Tree.
You can hold on to that. You-
As
Yeah,
you enter the tree room, there seems to be a giant glass orb in the middle of the tree. With what seems to be some sort of figure of a person inside. Or what looks to be a
Pretty.
person. It's a beautiful golden tree with golden leaves, and yet the glass seems off-putting almost. Like,
Could I take a leaf to keep?
hey, that person's not here. That person's still not here. Give me something. God damn it! Of course it's Aki!
The dice favors me.
I'm
Aki
rolling
just like
again.
shouldn't be playing D&D. Aki, you start gambling, man.
No. Anyway,
I'll send-
so what do I do?
I'll send you kick. You can find like 50 there.
No, So
I'm
what do I do?
going- I am going to flip a coin. Hold on.
Play Balatro, bitch.
Yeah.
No,
Actually, yeah. You
I
should.
don't like gambling.
Only straight flushes for that son of a fuck.
Oh my god. Okay.
Nah,
you just
roll a
gained
flush.
chlamydia.
So what I would like, as it, I flip the coin. V. You
Okay.
are compelled to touch the glass. Will you touch the glass?
Why not? I don't
As
think he's very scared for his life.
As you touch the glass, it shatters, and in it emerges a figure.
I'm not
Navi,
that
why'd you do
strong.
that?
It's
I promise you, I am not that strong.
It's about average height, though it's not human. Vending seems to be made out of steel of some sort, almost like some sort of warforged, but more human-made.
Magic steel?
Similar to Abby, except Abby's made more out of wood. This one
Porcelain.
is made of steel.
Oh,
Abby,
a robot?
I will now do this so you can actually see him.
Oh!
You
Wait,
may
that
want
looks
to
like
get
a
rid of your
warframe.
purple.
Yeah, it's a
You might want
warframe.
to get rid of your purple scribbles.
Okay, let me see if I can predict it. Which one is that? I have genuinely no clue.
I'm going to find out.
Is that Loki?
By
Is that
using
Loki?
Yeah, that's Loki.
Let's go!
Oh yeah, I see here too. I just checked with the reverse image search. Yeah, that's Loki.
And
It's
I
Lucky
will
Charm, I'm
say,
pretty sure.
V, you seem to sense a sort of connection as this thing is now tied to you and you alone. As
And that's why you didn't want me to be the big
the rifle
Hmm.
then shoots out of Aki's hands along with a sword out of yours, as it then attaches to Loki. The sword on his sword on his hip, the gun on his back.
Whoa. Whenever I like move my hand or
So
anything,
that's why you didn't want me to be the one to touch the glass.
It
Yeah,
literally is a
it is.
warframe.
How
So whenever I
dare the
move-
dice chose me?
So whenever I move like anything, like my hand or something, it copies it.
Say that again. Sorry.
Whenever I move my hand or anything, it copies the movement.
Yes.
Well, this is strange. Any explanation you're willing to give to Crow?
It's called a. Nope. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm messing with shit. Okay. Loki is now should be in your journal. It's called a Warforge or something like that. Our uncle Rowan made it. The weapons on its back create very massive damage. In fact, that's the main reason it's been sealed here. The only way you can get in here is if one of us opens the door. Me or Raven. Though I'm a bit
And the whole-
disappointed.
And the whole copying part, is that why you're disappointed?
I don't feel like explaining that. As for the copying part, you can tell it what to do. However, you can also
Tell
take
it.
control of it, like you're doing now. If you focus, it will act on its own. Would you like to try that?
I shouldn't struggle with this. I do this kind of thing all the time. And I guess I'll try to leave it in to do its own thing.
As you sever the connection and then seems to look around almost. As if then stands as it's a guard position. As it's standing by. Its name is Loki. It has abilities and whatnot of its own, and a personality of its own. You'll figure that out as you go. The sword and rifle
And
can
what-
only be used by it.
And what is the reason for it to choose me?
You touched it.
That's it. Usually, they don't usually say yes after that.
Unfortunately, that is the reason. And it only bonds itself to one person. However, it
Like a
can
child
be
imprinting, kinda.
transferred. Though, the specifics of that I don't know.
Alright then.
Now, do you want me to
Nice.
identify the items that you found?
Your sister currently has the amulet I found.
So,
What is this cross?
I'm gonna do them
Took
in
my
the order
sword.
that I've written them down. The two amulets that you found are called the Amulets of Misty Step. Basically, you're able to cast Misty Step as a cantrip. As long as you're attuned to it.
Right?
The chain you
Well,
found...
well, Raven has it, so as long as she has it, I don't own it.
I mean, Raven would definitely give it
Definitely.
back to you if you wanted it.
I would want it, but I wouldn't tell her. Ja, ik kom zo. Ik ga je zo halen, oké?
Virus, the chain you found seems to have the cantrip for healing word.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that is.
Abby, the carrot you found is called the Carrot of Distraction. And it works in a total of a 30 feet radius. Basically, if you wind the gear up on the carrot, where it's like a little mouse part looking thing is, as a winding tool. If you wind it up like a music box and then throw it, it will distract any enemies in a 30 feet radius.
Ooh, a carrot.
Well, it seems to work.
Carrot of fucking distraction. The coin that you found, Sky, is... What's the best way to explain it?
A coin.
I hate that you actually got
That's a
this
special
thing, too. Because this thing could actually break my game if I'm not careful.
Oh.
Oh.
Wish.
yeah,
Question,
actually.
was that what I was about to get last
is it
time?
Wish?
I was about to get an item.
Hey, this is a 50-50 chance to get a wish.
Yes.
Is it wish or death?
So if it lands, so when you flip the coin, if you want something to happen and it lands on tails, it will happen. If it doesn't, nothing happens.
Wait.
And
I get a question. Was that the item I was
I'm working
about
on
to
this
get when you last got picked by the dice?
No.
No, that's the 10.
Oh, okay.
That was when I rolled 10.
Oh, okay.
When I rolled 10.
Well.
What is that? Get that off my screen.
10.
Get that out of here.
10.
Also, if you're wondering, the antimatter rifle doesn't have a name, but this sword does. It's called Excalibur.
Of course.
Well, that makes sense.
Question. Can the coin only
Say that again. You
be
kind
used
of,
once?
Say
or
that
how
again.
does-
You lagged out.
The coin. Can the coin only be used once, or how is that part of it?
once per long rest, yes.
Oh. Ooh.
So, yeah, you guys know how fucking wish.
Yeah.
Half the time.
Nobody make it have a drawback if you lose.
I
Genuinely,
will,
I'm
don't
not
worry.
bullshitting. Make it have a drawback.
Wait, so does like everyone know what all the items do now?
Yes.
It is ironic that V now has
A fucking warframe.
that V now has a warframe who has a sword and a gun. Both things V would never use.
So how many times can the amulet be used?
It's like a cantrip. It can be used whenever. The same goes for the chain of healing that Aki has.
I see.
Okay,
Okay.
just wondering because since it's a thing that you've added, I'm kind of just looking for similar to what you said on the homebrew thing. So
yeah, this is gonna be one fun night session next time. Alright. This is
Yeah.
where we're gonna end
Yeah.
the session.
But you're the one that made it.
Alright.
We're gonna
I will be
Alright,
moving to
then.
the
we're gonna save the party
mid-
Well,
mid-
returns
special
to
secret stuff.
Talonfell after this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the warframe. Raven has the amulet unless she really wanted to give it back to me, because I don't think she'd really want that. I don't need Misty Step. There's a invocation for that.
Raven
I'll
will give
take
it
it.
back to you because she doesn't need it either.
Fair
I'll
enough.
take the Misty Step.
Yeah, give it
I'll-
to me.
let me
It's
check-
got
Not
5
anything.
different
Let me
artifacts.
check. Let me check at which level I get the Misty Step invocation, and when I do, I'll give it to you.